Guys, welcome to the Utah Miners Dynasty, season number 9. Okay, we're in the conference championship versus Oklahoma State. We'll get right into it today. Music. Normally we have Oklahoma State's number, but we never actually played them in conference championship, so they play a little bit differently than normal. On paper, they're the better team. But we've been playing better all season. We're all kind of alternates here.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
There you go.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So UTEP's offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, this game
gotta be able to run through front.
Can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Bro, we threw that ball way too high. Not the best start. Quarterback. Come on, Batcher. I can.
Easy here, backed up a long way to go for
Probably
first down.
on this.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Cowboys offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Good defense.
Tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Grab by the receiver, and we're able to get him down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback.
But he's gone. He's gone.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Well, that's not the best start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Come on, Dave. Come on, guys. A little bit better, though.
Return starts from inside
Get out
the
first
5.
quick drive.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Honestly,
The Miners offense is back out on the
third
field.
one match here.
They were held to a quick
Ball underneath a little bit.
We can
Quarterback
put
into
together
the game a little
positive
bit.
drive here. The ball is caught.
Good catch on Burke.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball. To
I like this look.
Yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the
Oh,
ball at least
slant.
underneath to the drag route and get some
We
positive
gotta
yards.
block this kid, but like we gotta do better blocking.
Loss of 1. So a very makeable third down for the offense.
All right.
Well, they run it right into a blitz.
Wide open.
That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Make a miss. Almost made a miss.
Blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A gap. Really the back
All right, running game's not really working right now.
He got the ball in his hands. Linebackers.
All right, we might have Handy underneath here.
The Miners starting a new series here on
Yeah, we
first
got
and 10.
Handy underneath.
Here's a target, and it's complete. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
It's gonna be a first
Solid
20
gain
there.
on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Receivers are bunched together.
We're about to big play.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is
Good.
made, not the big play they were looking for.
Yards right back.
Pretty solid game. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, we actually blocked this really well. That was a big play.
Handoff here from
Yep.
the shotgun. And tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the.
Normally never run
yards
on
that
third
they lost.
down, so
On this run,
probably ain't gonna read this.
Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Good run, Ivy.
Tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
How about the offensive line?
All right,
Just a
now we're in this game.
Opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Yep. Good catch, folks.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Look like they're blitzing here.
Looking to take
And ball
advantage
real
of this
quickly.
red zone trip.
Or
Looking
blitzing.
to throw it from the red zone.
Any terrible how you all that. I do not really feel safe, comfortable with that linebacker in the middle of the field right there.
This defense
They
reminds
just take
me
my
of a group
yards.
that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up
Okay,
the
and
completion.
lead. We
How
don't
about
have
that?
this
Nowhere
thing.
to go after the catch.
Don't have the seam. Good catch, Andy.
And he's brought down, but there is a
Come on, we can't be
penalty
holding.
out there. Let's check out this call.
Actually, I got a pretty good game on that.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Now it's
We got
second
Carvel
down.
across the motor on this. Under that. That's not how this coverage
They
shows.
snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
That's a touchdown, too.
In space.
I'm back for a holding call.
And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Here's the second down play.
I don't like this, honestly.
Looking to throw here.
That dude is fucking fast as fuck.
Finally, they get him. A
Jeez.
great tackle by the quarterback. Now
Still wasting yards on that.
size difference.
Or no, not actually pushing,
Play of
yeah.
the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just a throw
That's a
right
goal.
there on third down.
Offensive line calls him to protect the field goal, bro.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, we had touchdowns on this drive.
It's a nice
The
kick
offensive on
here to
these.
polish off that drive.
And
It's
we lost our
3 points up on
touchdown.
the board.
And he'll just
Good
take
defense.
a knee. Drive will start
Set
at the
this back up.
25-yard line.
Leslie.
And the
Good
Oklahoma
doing.
State offense
This is
takes
awesome.
the field. They were able to punch
Quarterback
it
is really
inside
fucking
the
fast.
last
We can
time.
really
The same
know how
thing
important to
here.
get outside the
See if
pocket
the
here.
defense can make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the handoff. The junior
Good tackle.
bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They tackle him, but not
We got to make that tackle.
solid gain.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes.
Come on, defense, go lock in.
You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the
Good tackle.
Defense
That's what I'm talking about. Lock in, D.
on the play. Second down after that previous play.
We might have
He'll hand it off. Throws a stiff arm. Tough running there, but not
good
quite
defense.
enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't press that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Good defense.
Grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out.
had that for days.
Distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They settled for a field goal.
Might have.
Possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here.
Yes, we do.
He's running out of time here.
Good catch. Here he goes.
That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Good shoot, Holmberg. Down.
But he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Pressing.
This offense has got him going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off.
Good run, Clint.
It's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. The Miners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I had him too, man. We got to hold up a little bit longer now.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Overdo it.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now here comes the bunch formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming.
Well, we got to hold up longer in this one. Like, it's literally like
Down on the field. Let's check out that call.
bad.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down.
There's second 41 breath away.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the returner heads out of bounds.
We're literally taking ourselves out of this game with all these holy calls.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Yeah, make this stuff, dude.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game.
We're really shooting ourselves in the foot this game, bro. Like, these holding calls are, like, terrible.
These two just make it look so easy.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. The Cowboys keep the football on the move. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43.
We're shooting ourselves in the foot this game, bro. We have way too many holding calls.
Build on this lead before the break.
Like offensive line just holding like a madman. And when we're not holding, we're like not getting have time to throw the ball. Good defense.
There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Bring him back.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle.
Good defense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Good defense.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
Good defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
He's holding his foot.
Injured after that last play.
He's holding his fucking foot.
Or they check him out.
Oh no.
And the Cowboys will bring
he might be out for the
season.
season.
On the field now.
Oh, I do not know how we got out of
Brought down by the coverage team.
Thank God. Oh, that was ACL tear.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Timeout is called a touch stretch late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
What's wrong with us?
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
First.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's an outbound, the catch made. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they get the completion. And the Miners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
I didn't even come up.
Complete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
No ball. How about it?
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime.
We got the power. We got it. Let's go.
Can you believe it? What a kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Here's a quick throw off the play.
How do we miss that?
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hawk over the middle. It's
Good defense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Maddox.
Good tackle.
Quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Good defense.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Bro, we can't even get the check down now. This is really fucking, like, I don't know what we're doing.
Rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Let's go, Ivy.
They finally get him down, but a big
Let's go.
46.
We need all those. We need every single run play we can get.
Helps an offense. And committing to that running game and popping
Damn.
an explosive run like this on the ground.
I might have Enriquez for push the middle. I don't.
It helps
Not pushing the
everything
lead.
else that you're doing as an
A
offensive
couple yards.
lineman. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
You're not
keep
throwing the ball well right
hammering
now.
that run game.
Ball back to Ivy.
It's second down. Ball handed off.
We got a nice little 3 out of that.
Game does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down play right here.
Might have Homburger Falk on this.
Out of the gun now on
We got Falk.
It's a short
Good catch, Falk. First down.
And they get the conversion there. First down.
Let's rather have like a better time football. No, we're
Niners looking to
definitely
keep
not.
this drive going.
Playing some off coverage. Have handy in this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the outright.
Bro, we can't have a holding call, man.
Taken down there, but there is a flag on the
So
field.
we're drive. We're in the fucking. It's not the 30, and now we're nowhere near their fucking 30.
Now, instead of a nice gain, we're going backwards with that.
Like we
penalty
have to
call.
like play
First
fucking
and
better.
long now after the penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Holmberg,
Physical
good job.
falls incomplete, brings up second down. Offense is off schedule after that first down.
Gets in the
loss.
corner right there.
On second down.
Moves 1-on-1 with the safety.
Looking to pass here
Never
on second
mind.
down.
Good catch, Enriquez.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got
They're
the
not
ball out
pressing.
to his
I might have
receiver.
Haiti
This
underneath
guy
here.
eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Yeah, I do.
Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Good shit, Haiti.
The stop, but that moves the football to the 16.
Well, we gotta stop holding. We really have to stop holding, man. He like had a touchdown.
Opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Harry Flint.
Tackle just short of the goal line.
Bro, you already know what I'm doing here, bro. It's for the playoff.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the call is a quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UTEP. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship.
Good offense.
Put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
There you go. Pick up right there.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion. What a ride it's been so far.
These holding calls are really fuck this. I'm not even gonna care. That's fourth quarter. This is really, really low scoring game. All these offenses keeping the defense out there for like forever on the field. I do love mixing here. I feel like this is a good football against us.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
I gotta start making tackles.
They drag him down after a big gain. Moved all the way to the 38. And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Good defense, man.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
And these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Makes a quick grab.
Good defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right.
I'm just gonna only thing I gotta give up here.
For making any yards after the catch.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Near the goal line.
There's no way to do that in.
Cowboys. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
There's too much time in the pocket, but
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Lakers offense is back out of the field. The last drive, the ground game was
blitzing. We get behind this
ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense.
Oh my God! I had so many yards, but I didn't bump into my lineman right there.
Controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The catch made on the right
This should Holmberg.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
No, I just. Am I a full chameleon? Oh, she did. I'm just gonna wait. This more yards.
Good job with his defense to keep that clock moving.
You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. It's a toss play to the right.
Bro, we have to block better, bro. We need to block better than this. Like, the where we're blocking is terrible.
Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation.
I like how this goes.
It's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stop right
the
there
yards
at the
on this
line.
game.
No gain.
Yeah, that's a good play that always works.
3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game.
My off covered.
On 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this
Good
offense is
match.
trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver.
A defense.
The receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Good defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Cowboys.
With minute 55 to get down the field.
We're going to kick it away for the second time.
3 timeouts.
Takes a
Chris?
big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, why are we holding? Bro, why are we holding all the fucking damn time?
There's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Bro, we can't be holding right now.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Defense is coming after him.
Bro, that wasn't what else. We gotta hold.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
3rd and 20.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, they get to completion, but they don't come up with a first down. Probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so now they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their fourth down play.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. We're back in this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
What a touchdown here with
Don't press Enriquez, bro. That is number 1 rule. Don't press that man. Don't press him.
Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there.
If I got time in the pocket to make a throw, man, goddamn.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are...
Our Golden State came to play today, man. I like this energy, man. Got a minute and 5. Still got 3 timeouts. Defense get a quick stop. We can get down the field. Set up a field goal for the win, man. I don't know why they're in this, but...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Good defense.
Nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust.
Try to get down the field, man.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Good defense.
And a timeout is called.
Bro, I believe they're running this shit, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I believe that shit. Every single part of me feel like they're running this ball. I don't know why I feel that. And I was right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we just couldn't stop it. But we might actually.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come up.
Get him down, but that's a solid game. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He's 2 for 2 so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So now on comes the field.
We have a really big run.
He's 2 for 2 so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! We're in overtime! We're in overtime! I don't know how we're in overtime right now.
You have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown, and the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Oh.
So 1st and 10, our first play.
Why have homework on us?
Looking out throwing
Oh,
here to start the drive.
Good catch, Humbert.
That's a big gain to the right.
That was a dot to throw. That was a dot.
Ball spotted at the 8. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime.
We gotta block better.
Bring him down quickly.
Well, the way we block is fucking terrible sometimes. Like, I don't know.
2nd and goal for the offense.
I don't really like that.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
I don't like.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Well, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be a...
Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Breaks into the open.
That's how we lose.
And midfield. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. A pick 6 to win it in overtime. Unforgettable finish.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field.
I blame this on the offensive line, bro. We had so many touchdowns on the board. Like, we should have been.
You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now, this is a tough one, and you get it.
We had so many times we could have won this game. That wasn't overtime. We had like 2 touchdowns taken off the board because offensive line, too many offensive holding calls. I trust Enriquez to make that play on that football. But it is what it is. Lost conference championship. We might still be in the college football playoff, but that's crazy that we won and lost that game, man. Just trusting, I guess. Okay, we play against Boise. Okay. Man. offensive line just would not hold up. I trusted Nick to get open on that, man. I trusted it.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the UTEP Miners offense drives out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here.
Yeah, that's like
what a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Bro, why are we holding this?
The penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going.
Go on, Ivan.
They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense.
Well,
it's one thing to
plays.
give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding some room at the 25.
Good shot.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a
We always
zone to start
overthrow
this
this.
game.
I try to get the ball like underneath that guy.
Offense lines up for a second
And
down.
just overthrow it
play
almost every single time.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program.
The ball is loose. Out and scooped up.
There's
Offense
no
still has it
way.
on the run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Boise State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it. The Broncos will send a punt team on the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Snags the quick throw. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Miners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Breaks into the looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miners. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football.
Easy.
He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch hauled in.
We got to make a play on that.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Let's go. The defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yeah, that was going out of bounds on him.
Brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
I don't know how we got 4 yards out of that. I'm not going to cap.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Why did you stop running, bro? Oh, my. I hate when they do that. Bro, like, why are you running? Stop running behind a linebacker, dude. Like, you're not open. You're about to be open. You're about to be open. He's about to be open. He kept on running. Like dead ass. They have space to throw this right here. Have space. Then you just stop running.
Return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense now has.
I hate that rep play sometimes because they just stop running for like no reason. Like there was like open spot. It was like okay, but it's like there's not nowhere open. There's not nowhere near open. Are you gonna stop right in front of the linebacker? Like why would you do that?
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the
coverage.
Good defense. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
So we have to hold up.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
We're not holding up.
In there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's a quick grab. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw.
I should have took it outside. Hey, they're on
maybe bring in the blitz. Anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back.
That was a bad decision.
And the pass is incomplete.
You got lucky on that. I'm not gonna care. We got pretty lucky on it.
Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
But I am
This
throwing
one's
some
going to fall
terrible stuff this season.
incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. And the Miners' offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. The Miners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Close to the tight end. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Utah. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Good defense.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. QB keeps it himself.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's It's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Back to throw again. And the receiver's got it. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The shotgun handoff here.
Good run, Ivy.
Pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Poked out of bounds, but it's another.
They just need a little bit more time.
Producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Miners will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this,
he dropped it.
He's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miners. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. The defense come up with a stop this time. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
We had a hole.
Right
we closed quickly.
Spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
But we gotta start blocking better, dude. Like, this is...
The defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback.
I have to wait for that to get open.
An accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep.
Sometimes these draws takes too long.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And there's the tight end, shows off his hands.
The Miners are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And it's UTEP in front, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, UTEP. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Broncos will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pass caught. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They try to sneak it for the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Cannot escape, it's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
The offense starts with a short field. Leaning on the run game here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense,
There's nowhere
thinking
to go
about
on that one.
utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. From the pocket delivers over the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Got Holmberg on
To
this.
preserve as much clock as possible. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Niners. They are pouring it on now. Cook, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The defense mad.
Game, national championship on the line.
You mad about that OSU game?
Big time
I'm scared.
players make big plays in big games.
When we lost
and
that
he
game.
certainly is doing that today.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
The defense.
And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Good defense.
Incomplete and a turnover on downs. Now the offense is set up.
Usually one first down, the game's over.
They're going to run it here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the second down play. They'll toss it to the right side.
Man, nowhere to go.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard
Like, we
loss
gotta
on that
start
run.
blocking better, man.
So
Like,
the offense getting set. This
is
not
like
where they
really
want to be
sad.
against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
catch,
Is
Paul.
made down the middle. They get him
Okay.
down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Notre Dame. Okay. Now we're going against Notre Dame.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UTEP Miners, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Miners offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine.
This is not black and white.
Let's see how it plays out today.
Too long. Sorry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out, the catch made. They make the tackle there, but a penalty mark is on the field.
Automatic, we're holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Good catch,
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
A second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Oh my God, Holmberg caused me to tackle up there. I almost broke 3 of them.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wonder how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense surrounds him. Just a
I'm
short
not sure what
gain
that
on
play was.
completion. Second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. Just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's so good. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Miners. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Good defense.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Notre Dame getting
a little bit more pressure now.
Coming up. On the ground, it's Harris.
Smart. Good tackle.
Got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Here comes the Tucker.
To the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Looks like
we need you out there, brother.
That last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
You're like a guy we get much like on his team. I'm not going to count.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Maybe we can actually take a field goal one time. I feel like we'll win this game. Or even keeping them out there for a while.
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Good tackle.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any
He'll be out there
time
back.
to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Handoff to the back. Oh, the spin move. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Big throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Wolf. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He stopped after gaining 4 yards.
He's almost gone off that.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years Steelers has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space
I have to wait.
still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call.
I should want back out.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent.
Thought I could cut it back in.
Staying in their run fix, then holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wide open downfield. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here thrown to 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive.
On schedule.
Second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Good catch, Book.
Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Miners are on the move here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, and it falls incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how
You got to make a better route on that, Book.
Not much on the return tackle at the
That's a bad route.
big interception for this defense.
when you get this close.
I didn't have time to wait. 'Cause I had him underneath, but like Folk had this route. He had inside leverage. Like there's no reason for him to actually lose this. His back is turned. Actually, he's actually looking. I just need Folk to hit this route faster. Like I'm waiting for him to take a route. Like I threw on the break too. Like this is right throw. Just he did a bad route. So you really nothing you can do about that.
Be able to come away with points at the very least a field goal.
That hand's wide open underneath.
Scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half,
Get down the field.
right here doesn't come back to bite it.
Offense getting set up. Here's
Like,
second
Folk
down.
just have to get open on that. The inside leverage,
Play
360
fake,
long.
pass it. Hot over the middle. It's Lewis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down for the air. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Miners looking to keep this drive moving. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. They'll try a pass here. Grab made by the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is
messed up.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick completion to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Miners will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
That was lucky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Slides a quick throw. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Short pass finds the tight end. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they will score. Touchdown, Utah. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
I don't know how.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down. They're going to throw the football.
Good defense.
The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
It was almost picked off, I believe.
Team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
You'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. He finds some space.
Hold on, Ivan.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Miners will line up here on first down and goal. He's got it.
Oh, broke tackle again.
And he scores. Touchdown, Miners.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. He gets loose. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I have
Tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
hit the hole wrong.
The line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up and take a shot downfield.
And it'll be Slaughter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And it's UTEP in front, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. 4th down, the offense will go for it. Trying to convert with a sneak. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. And the Miners look to keep this drive moving. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
I was expecting to catch that.
Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He'll hand it off.
Sure,
bring him down quickly. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
That was a dot.
It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Miners are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6.
Oh my.
It's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game. That one, I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead.
There's nowhere going out.
And it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. Now the important point after it's out. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Tone's back out there, brother. Tone's back out there, dude. It's literally our pass rusher.
To get ready for one of the top
Jesus.
quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Okay. Good defense.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
All we got to do is play cover 4.
Every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision.
And not let anything over us.
Yards by lowering his pass.
The quarterback runs. We have people underneath.
Right there.
So it should be fun.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Just gotta make a tackle. Good shit.
And they'll bring him down. The defense
We know they're going for it.
and they stop him short of the first down. So down by multiple
Don't get me over top.
The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well,
Notre
we
Dame
did not play that well.
quickly.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable
They were
to
kind of
do it
stuck in this.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Pulls it in. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, we're about to hit the shit out of that kid.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense.
Good defense.
Winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
I should kind of like this. Like, oh.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
It's an over top coverage, bro. You're supposed to play that deeper than that.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, you're supposed to play deeper than that. It's your over top coverage. You can't. That's your responsibility, man. Don't let him late.
Receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw.
It's like the spot where he was in, he could have supposed to be a little bit further back than he was.
It is not working.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Pounding away with the run game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks it in. It's complete. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock.
That was just a trust throw. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that's my number one receiver. Gonna trust my number one receiver come with the ball.
Out of the gun now on third down.
That's game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
All they gotta do is run the ball.
Offense. And the Miners looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense going backwards those last two plays. Now it's third and goal. And now it's victory formation. Quarterback will just kneel down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Great season. Great game. Been Notre Dame. Well, there you go. 2 more games.